What's up YouTube? Good morning. Today is December 6th, I believe. It's Wednesday morning and I wanted to bring a new video to you guys. Some new content and a new style of video. Well, not really a new style, just something on my mind that I hope can bring you some value. I figured I'd show you guys my room right now. It's actually coming together pretty well. I mean, I moved in about 3 months ago and I had my desk and the Huracan steering wheel poster up there, and then I had a TV right here, but I realized that I just wanted to have my room be a place where I sleep and nothing else but just sleeping, and then obviously the bathroom, but I just wanted to separate my business and chill and sleep in 3 different rooms or 3 different setups. So I figured I'd show you to my living room. We moved the couch here, so that's almost like a separate area. Then I want to show you that, but those are all my whiteboards right there. I have 4 of them, and then I have 2 desks right here. This is for some stuff that we're working on separately, and then this is pretty much my main desk where I do all my work. All my work gets done, and then nice thing is too, it's a remote desk so you can go up and down, and sometimes I'll stand during the day if I get too tired from sitting, but it's a nice setup. I do like it a lot. Super chill area, and then there's that Huracan poster I have. It covers a window right here, that way there's no glare on the screen, and then we have a second TV right here where I can hook up my laptop to my TV, and that can basically stream whatever I'm doing to show whoever sits here kind of what I'm doing and how it works, and kind of video editing and all that stuff. And I just got an Alexa the other day, and the thing is awesome. Hi Alexa.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I just said hi. And then this is kind of like a thing area where whatever people send me, I'll put stuff here. I got this pillow, I got this cool Devoted Society mug that someone sent over to me, and then all my cars. This coffee company that sent me, look at this. Look at the name of that. It's basically coffee that is based around the car industry. That one's a Mulholland blend. If you want to see what I'm eating, basic stuff, protein, potatoes, water, basic carbs. I don't have a lot of cereal, but it's all my coffee stuff, rice cakes. This is my #1 favorite. I watch this guy Nick from Bare Fitness. He always recommends these. I watch his channel a lot. This one's pretty good. And then basic random crap like spinach and turkey sausage and breakfast things. And I got Tupperware chicken. I got some Mio. I use a lot of these things, just like flavored water, and I use it in a pitcher and go through that in like a day or so. The gnarly stuff. Just picked up a new hat too. I got this Michigan hat. I like this. It's a different material. It's like wool or something, and it has a gray thing on it. I think that's called a bill, but hat collection's starting to look good. Just got this one too. RPB Collision, a client of mine sent me this, so thanks for the hat, dude. I think while we're at it too, let's do a garage update, because I've actually added some new stuff and moved things around, so looks pretty good in there. Put Marley at the end of the stairs too. I have all my inventory for Devoted Society, and we actually have some cool stuff that I want to show you. Check that design out. That's just a little preview. These are for my 100,000 subscriber video. I'll explain that later. Nothing's really new with the M3, to be honest, you guys. I've been doing just basic stuff. I mean, got the DPE wheels on it. I do have test pipes over there, which I'm kind of tempted to put them on, but I don't know. And then if anyone's curious, this is my custom QTP stock setup, basically where welded cutouts, and then I have a remote that opens and closes those, and it's just a stock setup, so it's just a little bit louder. I am thinking about wrapping the car a different color for the new year, getting some more power too. I just haven't had time to do it. It's gonna get some more power, different color. Other than that, to be honest, man, it's pretty much the same. I love this thing, it's my baby. All right, let's get to the video. So I'll be honest, right now, I am so tired, I'm exhausted. It's tough right now because I just want to go to sleep. This is my third time filming this video. I spent 20 minutes, 10 minutes each explaining the same thing over and over again when the stupid microphone was so messed up when I was post-processing, like there's just crackling, really bad background noise. So third time is a charm. Here's the video, here's the title. I want to get started on this right now. If you're into cars and you're into the whole thing about what I did before with exotic cars, then this may not be the video for you, only because I want to bring true content to you guys. So if I feel like talking for 8 to 10 minutes, or if I feel like just showing one thing at a time, or if I just feel like doing a short video, you know, I want to have that freedom to do it. This channel is used to bring value and entertainment to you guys, and a lot of educational resource for photography, social media, cars, you know, family, friends, personal advice, whatever it could be. I want to be more than just a photographer. What I've been doing is, I'll start with the first thing, is I'm kind of rebranding what I'm doing. The name Spencer Berke, I want to be known as the things that I do. So I make YouTube videos, I'm a vlogger, I'm a photographer, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a social media marketer. I own multiple businesses, I'm a businessman, you know, and I want to be known as like being genuine. I don't want to come off as like selling scams or being a scam artist or being cocky or anything like that. And I think as I get older, I start to realize that ego can go away and like, oh, I'm so cool because of this or whatever it could be. There's so many different things you can look at. If you don't know who I am, I was a photographer for about 7 years. And from 18 to now, I'm 25. From those 6 or 7, 8 years, I'm not good at math, I worked at exotic car dealerships. So I was offered a receptionist position, dropped out of high school when I was 18, and the receptionist job was at a Lamborghini dealership, which they were also Bugatti, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and Lambo. I took the job. I knew that I wanted to become a photographer, and I knew that that would lead up to it. I told myself when I was 18, I'm like, I just want to become a sponge. I just want to learn. I want to listen. I want to absorb to everything around me, whether it's a salesperson or a finance manager or a GM or wholesale manager. I wanted to learn every part of the dealership aspect. Today I wrote a post on Facebook. I usually write an article on Facebook or LinkedIn once or twice a week on how my life is, my updates, things like that. I wanted to go over a topic that people have asked me before, and that I want to get into detail on explaining the whole thing. Now, the main reason why I quit my 9-to-5 dealership, my dream job of working for a prestigious car dealership, you know, I'd bounced around between Newport Beach and San Diego, and also multiple wholesale companies. The main idea behind what I did is I spent years absorbing, just listening, learning the process of how to run a car dealership, from the receptionist job to the marketing position to social media to photography to YouTube videos to sales to wholesale. I learned it all. I listened, I learned, I absorbed. I remember sometimes I go to work and be scared and worried because of a few things that had happened where a dealership was sold to a new owner. And when that happened to me in my life was kind of crushed, because thankfully I was given an opportunity, but I knew that things were going to be different, and I was scared of being different. I was scared of having to go through a new change because I was so comfortable with where I was. I had a 401k at 23 years old. I had plenty of money coming in. I was making a lot of money selling Lamborghinis. One month I sold 5 new Lamborghinis strictly through YouTube. I'd never seen a check that big in my account. I was like, oh my God, what do I do with this money? You know, thankfully I was smart and I paid off some debt and I helped my mom out and I did a few things that was necessary. I'd done a few things that were necessary. I started to look at the foundation. So yes, I had access to cars. Yes, I could show off what I was doing. Yes, I could make awesome content because I had access to anything I want. I could drive a Veyron, I could drive an Aventador, I could drive a Bentley, I could do whatever I wanted. I'd film every event. I would do all that. I made about 200 videos of doing strictly that. Photography tutorials, daily behind the scenes vlogs of working for an exotic car dealership. If you go back about 100 videos, you'll see it. You know, I've lost a lot of followers and fans because they were just there for the cars. And I'm like, you know what, that's totally understandable. You know, I watched Logan Paul and Jake Paul for entertainment. There's not really much I learned from it. I mean, Logan is a good businessman and he's making a really good move with what he's doing. And, you know, he works with Gary Vee on what they do with the whole Vine thing and all that. I digress though, but I watch certain people for certain things. I want to become somebody that's very diverse, and that's what I'm going for. The idea behind what I'm doing now is building Spencer Berke as a name of bringing value to you. So I teach social media. I have a group on Facebook. I have plans. I've partnered with somebody very, very big in the industry. And this was a vision I saw over 2 years ago when people that were higher than me kind of gave me this advice and gave me these ideas of what I can do, obviously to make money, but to have that freedom of no 9 to 5. And we're going on 8 months now of having my own business, of not having a 9 to 5 job, and I am the happiest I've ever been. I'm happy to be very open. I'm making more money now than what I was at a dealership or doing that stuff. And there's potential to make 100 times more of that, no doubt, if I stay at this rate that I'm doing, plus with the ideas that I'm pursuing. I'll give you a demonstration. When you're working for somebody else, you have basically your comfort zone right here, okay? And then above that, you have your boss, your GM, your owner, whoever it could be. You're working in this comfort zone where you're able to get a paycheck, have a 401k, have health insurance, have a comfortable job, know that from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, you have to be somewhere. That's great. That's good for some people who want that. But for me, ever since 14, when I first got a ride in a Lamborghini, to Crystal Cove, like the OG Cars and Coffee, when they were actually like new Carrera GTs and new Ford GTs. I'll never forget that feeling. Hearing a gated shifter, hearing a V10 with a 2B exhaust on. You know, just the feeling of like crazy fast cars, and I knew one day I wanted to buy one. So when I got the job at the dealership, I had the chance to drive every car that you could imagine. Veyrons, Carrera GTs, MC12s. I've driven everything from a standard Bentley all the way up to a 918. I've realized that working for somebody else, it's very slim chances that you're gonna be able to afford those cars that you're working with. Most people have families, most people have other businesses, they put money into that, they don't buy the cars. It's just kind of whatever. They drive them every day, it doesn't matter. For me, buying a Lamborghini would be a result of working smart, a result of you know, having a reminder daily of what I've been doing has paid off. And some people look at like, oh, you're so materialistic. Well, here's the point of the story. If you watch my videos, I've worn this shirt almost in the last 200 videos. I have 4 or 5 shirts that I cycle through, that I wash obviously, and that I wear. For the same pair of jeans that were custom made, that have fit me for the last 2 years, so I wear those almost every day besides my workout stuff. And I have 1 pair of Nikes or 2. I have a red pair and a black pair. I told myself when I quit my job that this is what my Facebook post was about, that I'm not gonna date girls right now, I'm not gonna drink alcohol, I'm not gonna party, I'm not gonna do anything stupid, and all the money I make, I'm gonna reinvest into my company. I feel like most people that are in their mid-20s, like, you know, they wanna party, they wanna go crazy, they wanna have fun, and I've never had anything really handed to me. I've had help here and there, but I've built almost everything I have from going against what people say that I should do. You should go to school, you should go to college, you should learn this, you should learn that. People would pressure me to go here, to go to college. Like, I hated it. I didn't want to do that. I knew that a camera would make me happy. And when my dad passed away, I used the camera as, you know, a cure to fix my depression, and it turned into my paycheck. I was taking photos for dealerships where I'd make money and go home and be able to supply for myself and my family. The whole point of this is that the reason why I quit my job is because, going back to this theory, when you have a comfort zone, you have a boss above you or an owner, whose dream are you really building? I'd rather be down here and then surpass them and even further than the GM, the owners, whoever it could be, in a business aspect and financial aspect, because you can only make so much money and you can only build someone's dream so much. But if you have your own business, your own ideas, your own thoughts, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to bed, if you have that time to build your dream, you can do anything you want in this world. And the thing is a lot of people don't tell you that. They say you have to follow rules, that you have to follow a certain path. You can break any rule you want, and the consequences can be good or bad. It's up to you on how you want to pursue your life. So for me, like, I didn't wait for Monday, I didn't wait for a new month, I didn't wait for a new year, I didn't wait till I was 30. I just started. You know, when I was young, like, I started the business out of my house selling t-shirts, and I would fulfill it from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. with my best friend. Then I started the poster business, SB Prints. They were all side hustles. It's been 4 or 5 years in the making for both companies. Now that I have the full time to work on them, they're actually making progress. I want to wrap up this video in a way where when I'm 30, when I'm 40, I want to look back and, future Spencer, if you're watching this, dude, I want to say good job, congratulations, you're doing what you want, you're living your dream. It's been hard, it's been difficult, but you're making good money, you're making a steady pace, you're taking care of your mom, you just partnered with you know who, and you're getting ready to launch a few things and really develop your foundation of your business. I'm proud of you, to be honest, my future self, for doing this. And now I'm really proud of myself for what I've done. You know, I get a little emotional about it because I live my life how I want to every day. Want to go to Huntington Beach in like 10 minutes to go sit at the beach and just enjoy life and come back home and work. I'm able to work out in the mornings and not have to be anywhere afterwards. I can go for a drive whenever I want to. I really hope that this video brought you guys value. I really hate the fact that some people base their decisions on what other people say. And what I mean by that is that we're all human. We're all here for a reason. We're all here to do something, and we're here for such a short amount of time that if someone says something mean about how you look or how you talk or how you present yourself or things that you do, so what? Like, who cares, honestly, whether you're a kid in middle school or a 50-year-old. If someone says something mean, it's so irrelevant towards the big picture of building your dream, following your passions, doing what you want to do, that I don't think that should ever even be a factor in your life. Even if there are people in your life, like your family, that say you should do this or do that, it's good to have advice, it's good to have opinions, but when it comes down to doing what you want, if you can make a logical decision in your life that has an outcome of doing exactly what you want to do in your life, why would you wait even 5 minutes to pursue that? Why would you wait until tomorrow? Why would you wait until a certain day or a certain age, or when you lose all that weight, or when you end up having the time to do it, or when your kid graduates high school, or why not just start now and just start building? And then that way you can surpass those people, like I said, and you're building your dream. I just want you guys to focus on building your own thing, focusing on yourself. It's okay to be selfish. I've been so selfish the last 8 months that I've had more progression than I've had my whole entire life. It is lonely, there are sacrifices, it is hard, but the outcome will be huge. Alexa, stop. So I'm just telling you guys, I want to just bring value to you, like I said, and I hope that regardless of age, gender, ethnicity, that... Alexa, stop! If you guys liked the video, and if it brought you value, please hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers. The next few weeks, I'm working very, very hard on what I'm doing. I talked about this on Snapchat today, and I had to make a YouTube video. So thank you for being here for the last 10 minutes. It means so much to me. I'm just so happy. Life is awesome right now. I'm working very hard. I'm very tired because I've been doing a lot of stuff in my life, working from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day and actually getting decent sleep still, but getting in all that work, being very proactive on social media. If you guys can, hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram if this did bring you any value. Any kind of feedback, just shoot me a DM on that photographer or Snapchat me right now and just let me know. Let me know what you guys thought about the video, if I should do more, whatever it is. I'm gonna be bringing more content to you guys regardless, whether it's cars or business or social media or collaboration. So like I said, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.